Hello everyone, I hope your day is going well. Today I just wanted to go over my monthly favorites for the month of March. I know we're in April now, but I still thought that it wasn't too late to just kind of post this video just sharing what I loved in March. So all of these products that I will be reviewing today, with the exception of two, will really be grooming products for this month. And so let's just get right into it. So the first brand that I've really been loving is Axe. I know that it's really popular. Some people may say that it's a juvenile brand, but to me, I really enjoy Dark Temptation, and that's kind of the fragrance that I've been using for this month, just for like everyday use and just for, when I'm going to work or running errands or going to work out. I'm not going to wear a high-end deodorant or a high-end cologne for that, but for everyday use, I found that Dark Temptation has been my go-to. So the set was, I think, a set of 3 for $10, so you really can't beat that. It might have even been $5. They have those sales sometime at Walmart. So the first thing from the set is this body wash, and again, it's Dark Temptation, and it promotes itself being a seductive and magnetic fragrance for a body wash as irresistible as chocolate. And I will say that my wife is a fan of it, so I think that if you had to try a commercial brand, then this may be it. So it has 16 fluid ounces in it, and it's about, I would say, 3/4 of the way gone, but I've definitely had this before. I want to say maybe before March, and so I think I might have gotten it in February actually. So this definitely lasts a long time. You definitely get a bang for your buck, and I definitely feel clean afterwards. I think in comparison to other body washes, it's definitely more hydrating than a lot of bar soaps, but I mean, in comparison to maybe an Ovino or something like that, it may not be as hydrating. But with that said, my skin doesn't feel dry after I get through using it, and I would definitely recommend it for anyone. So the second thing is part of that set is just the deodorant, and again, it's all under Dark Temptation, and this definitely works. And one tip that I will give in terms of deodorant is keeping this deodorant cover. So some people, I know when I was younger, like I would just throw this part away, or like it would just get lost, and maybe I would just leave it on the ground, and then when I'm cleaning up my room, I end up sweeping it up and throwing it away. But this is definitely something I would recommend keeping because it's going to prevent your deodorant from drying out. And so what I do is after I'm done, I'll roll it and then I'll use it. But then once I'm done using it, you see how up it is? I will actually roll it back down to where it's below here, and then I will just put my deodorant cover case on, and that will be perfect just to preserve it, because you don't want it drying out. You don't want it to, go bad. So I would definitely recommend doing that. And again, this deodorant, I feel like it lasts all day, and this is a deodorant that I use like if I'm going to the gym, if I know I'm going to be working out or doing heavy labor. I may even wear this deodorant if I'm wearing multiple layers and I'm wearing darker colored clothes. Then I will go ahead and wear this deodorant just so it can last longer, and I definitely recommend this deodorant. So, and the last thing is this spray that comes with it. And so this is just kind of the spray that keeps you smelling great all day long or all night long. And I definitely use it. What I like about this spray is that it kind of functions as a deodorant. When you spray your body, it definitely smells good and it lasts all day. But I think the thing that I like about it most is that it doesn't stain your underarms. So when you use a deodorant like this, sometimes it can stain your clothes. So if I know that I'm wearing white or lighter clothes or lighter colored clothes, then I'm going to use this spray because it does not it blocks the sweat, but then it also will not transfer onto the clothing, and so my whites are staying, nice and white, and that color is being preserved. So I definitely would recommend using this spray. And again, all of this is at Walmart, set for like $10 or less. This is a new product. So originally I had clippers from Conair, but they recently broke, so I had to buy new ones. And so again, I went to my favorite store, Walmart, and this is kind of the product that I got. And this is a Philips Series 3100 clipper. And what I like about it is, as you can see, it's wireless. So I really like that. And this is just kind of where all of the guards go on at. So they came with multiple guards. I'll show you each one. This is the first one. This is the second one. And I'll walk you through each one. And then they came with a few different guards of these, but I only brought out two because these are I really only use this one, to be honest. But I brought this one out just to show that they have guards for multiple hair types and multiple hair lengths. So the important thing to know, and what I do typically when my hair is thicker and it needs to be cut and I want to shave, the first thing I would do, I will never just take my razor and cut it. What I do first is I will go with the smallest blade because it's going to give that closest cut. And so I just simply put it on here, twist, and then I'm done. And then you push this up and it works. And so I really like this a lot because it definitely gives as close to the face as possible. So the little shadow that I have now, these clippers will be able to cut that hair. Once I'm done with that, then I will use this one if I know that I want to maybe trim this a little bit. So I would not use this to trim. I may use this to line some, and to line like the sides, but I would never use this to just go like that because then I would have no hair. And I would not use that for this one either. So what I do is I put this on, and this piece, the bigger piece, is essential for using the other guards. So when you are wanting to get that closer cut with this guard, you're wanting to trim down your shadow or trim your hair, then what you're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to align it on here. And when you have it on right, you should hear a click. So I'm just going to press down. And so you heard the click, maybe not, but you hear it, and then you're able to just adjust with your thumb. You're able to go up or down. And the further down you go, the closer it's going to get to the guard and then the blade, and then the more hair that's going to come off. So the less hair you want off, the higher up you go. And I typically start at a higher one and then I work my way down just so I don't cut my hair off. So the best thing that I like about this product is that, again, it is wireless. It comes with a charger. So if you are not able to, if it dies, then you just charge it up. You don't need any batteries or anything like that. And I just love that so much. Once I'm done trimming my face, I go in with the Gillette. This is a 5 blade and I really like it. And the main feature of this is that it's it has the flex ball, and so you're able to go all the way around. And yes, it works, but I still don't do it because it's just not good practice. I just try to go down, 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 and that's it. I do this too, and I even will do that. It really gives that fresh look that you typically achieve by going to a barber. So I really recommend any Gillette Fusion blade because it works, and it have these grooves on it that gives you a good grip, and it's just a really good product in my opinion. And then I also use the Gillette series shaving cream because it hydrates, protects, and refreshes. And this definitely makes my skin and my hair softer. So when I'm using that blade, it's a pain-free process. So the last two products are non-grooming products. The first one, I'll just go right into it. It's more into like health and fitness. And so where we live, we have a pool, and I've had these gargles for a long time, and I'm just now being able to use them because I have the convenience of just walking across the street to go utilize the pool to just swim laps. But these are perfect. They're Speedos. And then the last product is this suitcase. Shout out to my dad if he's watching. I don't think he watched YouTube that much, but shout out to you if you're watching. But he got me this suitcase about maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and this is a travel size suitcase, so you can see like it's not that big. And I really like this suitcase because I love just having a carry-on that has my clothes, my shoes, my grooming products, my undergarments, everything that I need in one spot without it being chaotic. So I've packed multiple suits in here, I've packed multiple shoes in here, and this just works. So that is all for today's monthly favorite. If you have any products that you have been using and loving in the month of March, please comment in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. If you need to, turn your notifications on also so you can be notified of when my videos are uploaded. Last but not least, please follow me on my social medias. I can be found at Donzell's Post on all social media platforms, and that's in the description box below. So thank you all so much for watching, and until I see you all next time, be you, be great.